So Avery, what help did you need when you first started your business, and how did you find the resources that you needed to get that help?
Well, that's when you're launching a business or trying to share your story from level zero, you really need an audience to be able to share that story with. And similar to the business expos, that was how I was able to get the word out on this is the Women's Center, here are products, and sell them to be able to drive funds over to our center at that time. And this was in 2021, so actually coming right out of that very weird stage where things were kind of starting to come back together. And so vendors markets was a huge platform. So finding platforms and now, being able to host those for other businesses. Our location is very conveniently located to all of the stadiums and Seahawks games and Mariners games, and where thousands and thousands of foot traffic is just driven into that area. And but platforms, partners, communities, working with other nonprofits like Community Roots Housing here in Seattle was what got us our space, really. And in the Office of Economic Development, as a small business owner and one that was 21 years old at the time, I had no idea of the resources that were actually available through the city, through the libraries. And so now we're sitting at tables having the conversation on how to make sure that other startup founders are being able to gain access to those. But that's where a lot of the funding came from, and our platforms and that community base that once we opened our doors, I had a whole email list to send the word out to. So that was a huge pivotal moment for me in my business.